This is a logical diagram of what the system software and application software looks like. If I were to draw a logical diagram, I would draw our hardware at the bottom. And in this case, our hardware is our PC or a Mac in terms of a personal computer. But actually, this hardware could be any hardware that you have that you use, for example, a microwave, a car, anything with a computer chip in it. On top of your hardware is the operating system, and the operating system is always installed at the next layer on top of the hardware, and this I'll designate by OS, and it's also known as systems software. In our case, on the PC, it would be Windows, or in Mac, for the Mac, it would be the iOS. That's our system software. On top of our system software, if I were to draw this logically, I would draw our application software. So we've got our hardware, which is the processor itself, our system software or operating system, and then we've got our application software. And this is the order in which we install. Operating system always first, because that's what interacts with our hardware, and then the application software, because the application software interacts with the system software. What's an example of an application software? Excel is an example. What's another? Anything else other than the operating system is considered application software, such as your browser, Internet Explorer, or even Firefox and Google Chrome, Word, anything else, even that computer game that you use. All of these are considered applications, and they all require the operating system to be installed first, and they all interact with the operating system. When I'm in Word and I want to print, for example, we think that all the work is being done by Word and that our application is doing so much work. In actuality, the application is simply telling the operating system, I have something to print. The operating system is in charge of a lot as the manager of the computer, and it looks to see where you can print to and put you in a queue or a list for that printer, or looks for a network for which we can send your output to a printer. And the operating system then corresponds with the hardware that can then send it out to the printer. So it's really the operating system here that's the work dog for everything. And a lot of times we think it's all of our applications that are doing the work, but the operating system is really the brain of the computer in terms of all of the software work and management.